Time today, where today we're jumping into My Hero Academia. This is season 1, episode 2. The title of this episode is called What It Takes to Be a Hero. So we are going to be continuing on with Anime Wednesday. I don't know actually why I decided to call it Anime Wednesday. I know that, I'm watching a lot of anime, but I don't know if I'll be always doing it. Hopefully I will. But I'm always going to scatter anime throughout the week, so always look forward to it. And if I could include it also on Sundays, which is normally my movie nights, I'm going to do it then as well. Other than this Sunday, because who knew that the movie that I'll be watching, is it The Green Mile, I think it's called, is 3 hours long. Anyways, this show took me by storm. The first episode was giving me life, liberty, justice, like all the other anime shows that I have been watching. I'm going to be watching this in English dubbed, just in case you guys are wondering. All my anime is going to be in English because I just really get into it a lot more than its original content. Unfortunately, I love the original content. I salute it, but for me, just so I can get more into it, it just is better. I think also, but I mentioned it on my channel before, I do suffer from ADD, just mildly. So things like me trying to do the subtitles and listen to the other, different language, and also trying to dive into the show as well, sometimes it throws me all over the place. And I noticed that in the first anime I did, which was Attack on the Titan, I noticed in the first 4 episodes where I was trying my hardest to really dive into it, that my mind was going all over the place and I wasn't really getting the full content of the show. So now that I found that I could do it in English, and I hope you guys enjoy it, I'm really loving it. So guys, please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you are not already subscribed. This will be in a full reaction for my second and third tier here on this lovely platform of YouTube and my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel today. Now, without further ado, let's jump into My Hero Academia and find out exactly if I said this name correctly.
Fear not, citizens! Hope has arrived!
The coolest in the universe! And once I get my quirk, I'm gonna be a hero!
It's not gonna happen.
You're worse than the rest of these rejects, you quirkless wannabe! You'd never be able to hang with the best of the best!
I'm sorry, Izuku. I wish things were different.
Despite everything, I still dream.
Is it possible to become a hero even if I don't have a quirk? Could I ever hope to be someone like you?
Without a quirk? Not now. Not here.
My classmates like to make fun of me. But you know what? That makes me want to prove them wrong and be the kind of hero everyone in the world looks up to. Just like you!
Where am I? What happened? Texas! If it wasn't for him, I'd be out of town already.
It's his own fault for getting in my way. You shouldn't waste your time on the guy.
I may not have a quirk, but I can still try my hardest, can't I?
I hate it when he talks heroes.
Or we can sneak into the bar at the station, pick up some ladies.
If we get caught, there's no way UA would let me in.
Hey, what's that? Like a skin suit with some fire!
Wait, who? What happened? You deflated! You're not him! You're a fake! An imposter! Impossible!
I'm like that.
This can't be real! Mighty giant of a man who saves everyone!
I'm counting on you to keep your mouth shut. Don't go talking about this online or telling your friends. I got this in a big fight 5 years back. My respiratory system was basically destroyed. Right now I can only do hero work for about 3 hours a day. The rest of the time, this is what I look like.
5 years ago? So does that mean it was the fight with Toxic Chainsaw?
Most of the world has never heard of this fight. I did everything I could to keep it under wraps. I'm supposed to be the guy who's always smiling, right? I'm the symbol of peace, but honestly, I smile to hide the fear inside. Pro heroes are always having to risk their lives. Some villains just can't be beaten without power. If you want to help people, there are plenty other ways to do it. You could become a police officer. It's not bad to have a dream, young man. Just make sure your dreams are attainable. Now, let's get you to the station.
Uh-oh.
A villain! I wonder which hero will show!
So no, I honestly don't think you could become a hero without a quirk.
Ouch.
It's taken someone hostage! What the hell is this? Some kind of goo? Stay back or I'll snap his neck!
I'm gonna send you back to whatever sewer you crawled out of! Let me go!
So much power! I really hit the jackpot!
Oh, is that some kind of special move? This dude is a legit supervillain.
Only weakness! I need at least a 2-lane road if I'm gonna make my way through here!
Someone else stop this guy! Don't look at me! I've got my hands full here!
Plus that kid's quirk's causing explosions left and right!
This is a shutout!
Incoming!
Do damage control until someone with the right powers shows up!
I'm sorry, kid. You'll just have to hold on a little bit longer.
This looks bad. Maybe we should run?
Come on, heroes! You've got this!
Must have dropped him in the air. I was distracted, worrying about my time limit. I'm pathetic.
He's
He'll
just
never
reading.
be a hero. Better to find out now instead of later, I guess.
Even All Might said it. A hero needs a quirk. That's why you were trying so desperately to prove yourself wrong. Is the fight from earlier still going on? Why am I here? It's the guy who attacked me! That can't be right. But the bottle... If he dropped it, it's my fault.
Why aren't
Oh,
the heroes
Lord.
doing
I'm sorry
anything?
to cry.
It looks like they've met their match.
I wonder how long they've been in there. How can they survive being suffocated like that?
Isn't that the villain All Might was chasing earlier today?
Call him or something?
Seriously, why hasn't he showed up to help the heroes?
I'm the one to blame. He wasted his energy on me, and none of the other heroes have the quirks to stop this monster.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Christ!
A real hero will come soon.
Oh, you idiot! Stop! You're gonna get yourself killed! Not this brat again!
Why can't I stop?
You're so scared!
Take this! Kanchan!
What the hell? Why are you here?
I don't know why I did what I did.
Grab me!
Honestly, don't.
Kanchan! I couldn't just stand there and watch you die!
Have to do something! No matter the cost! They will kill him!
I really am pathetic.
All Might.
Pros are always risking their lives! That's the true test of a hero!
Oh, he's gonna cry.
Don't tell me all that wind just now was.
Look at the clouds. They're moving.
Holy crap. He changed the weather.
He changed the weather with a single punch like it was nothing!
Heroes collected all the scattered mounds of sludge, and the villain went into police custody where he belonged.
You moron! Do you have a death wish?
There was absolutely no reason for you to put yourself in danger like that!
When you want to go pro, head over to my agency first. I'd love for you to be my sidekick while you're training.
Looks like he's angry at him.
I wanted to apologize to All Might, but he was sworn by interviewer. Kanchan?
Listen, I would never ask for a weakling like you to help me. You're just a quirkless failure who won't even cut it as a rent-a-cop! You didn't help me! I don't know you anything!
What was that?
Why is he walking like that?
Kanchan is right, though. It's not like I actually did anything to help today.
I am here! I stand for justice, not sound bites!
If you hadn't told me about your life, if you hadn't run into that fight, I would have been a worthless bystander watching from the crowd.
I got in the way of your hard work. I wasted your energy.
When I saw this timid, quirkless boy try to save a life, it inspired me to act too. There are stories about every hero. How they became great. Their bodies moved before they had a chance to think.
For some reason, I remembered my mother's words in that moment.
Today, that's what happened to you.
Back then, the thing I wanted you to say. The words I needed to hear.
Young man, you too can become a hero.
Dreams can become reality. This is the story of how I became the world's greatest hero.
Well, okay, that was the first time I ever cried watching anime. Yay! This show has such meaning behind every episode, it seems. At least the first 2 episodes. I mean, I don't know how many episodes there are or seasons, but I definitely know it just definitely gives you, like, don't give up on your dreams, and like the way they word things and it's just, there's a lot of impactful meaning behind it. This kid just wants to be a hero, and he literally just will do anything. It's not like, you know, he generally has a good heart. He saw somebody he grew up with and just leaped into action, didn't even think 2 things of it. I would let him sit there for a little while. But you know, I am kind of like a villain. But then again, like, this kid, he just doesn't care, and he also gave that other hero, the All Might, the power to push forward. And it's really good how they made All Might kind of even more like a not really. Well, I guess so. Kind of like a Superman if you think about it, because he has a weakness, and he also is like the strongest hero. So he's the strongest hero, but his weakness is whatever battle he was in, that now he can only be this strong hero for a certain amount of time, and then he goes back to being this little creepy crawler homeless guy who spits out blood and has no stomach. Oh god, they laid it on him thick. So it's really good that they had that incorporate with him trying to, like, I feel like he's gonna be the mentor for this other kid. What's this kid's name? I don't know. You know, these characters show. Let's see if I have his name. I don't. So, and I'm not looking for it. Wow, there's 6 seasons, I think, right? Yeah, there's 6 seasons. Ooh. You guys know me in seasons. And 13, I mean, but they're short episodes. But anyways, yeah, so I'm really curious to see, is he going to ever gonna get any type of powers, or is he going to be like a powerless human who does the right thing that kind of pushes these other heroes to do better, I guess. Overall, once again, this will be a 10 out of 10. What a great episode. What a great show so far. It really, this really does pull out the heartstrings, and I actually adore it. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time with more